Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, I'm going to cover one interesting concept today and topic as well. Those who are new, it's going to be insightful and interesting. Those who knows about it, it may be an update for them. So basically what I'm going to cover today in this video is about the pair trade of euro currency and USD. So basically why I have taken this thing is because first of all, if you just check, this is the Wikipedia page of US dollar, information about US dollar. So what I want you to focus in this video is the weightage of a US dollar. So US dollar is not an individual currency, so it's a basket of currency, as probably most of you know about this. And the major constituent and weight in that basket is of euro. So euro constitutes 57%, 57.56%. So obviously this weight change accordingly from time to time, but this currency has the maximum number of weightage, or you can say that the movement in this currency will impact will also impact the dollar price. Why I'm saying that? Because as we know that if you take only the price action of dollar, basically it you know depend upon the supply and demand. There are lots of other factors that when the dollar shrink or when the dollar grows, it has its own impact. Apart from that, if other countries, like in the recent times, most countries are looking for bilateral trade, where they want to exchange goods and services in between two countries and using their own domestic currencies rather than dollar. So there are lots of things uh, which impact the price of dollar, but what I'm going to focus here or in this video is only the price and the movement, and and connection, which is a direct correlation between the euro USD alongside with the DXY or the dollar index. So basically we can say that when the dollar goes down, or when the euro USD goes up, dollar goes down, or when the dollar goes up, euro USD, the euro currency will go down. So also, though there are lots of things which are going on, instead in current times the most number of international trends are happening in DXY or through dollar. So obviously it has an impact, whether positive or negative, as well as repercussions on the global economy when the dollar price moves either up or downside. But if you are looking at any developing countries, obviously the slow price of dollar will boost their currency and impact their economy in a positive way. So that's the thing. Now let's move on to the charts, so where I can actually show you the correlation, where the euro constitutes the major weight, and how the individual chart as well as a comparative chart looks like, and what we are going to see or what we are going to get is an indication or probably a forecast of how the things are shaping up, also will shape up in the future. So this is the chart of euro USD. First I'll look into this chart. I'll change it to line chart so that there is a clarity. So this is the euro USD, and the current price is 1.11 euro USD. Obviously it will move between 0 to in between 1 and plus 10 minus 10, like that. So this is the chart. Okay, this is the chart of USD. So which, if I just try to look at this chart and make some analysis based on this, what you can see here is probably something like this. Okay, so visualize the chart, and what we are going to see here is that it has made, if you just move into the candlestick, so it will show a double bottom pattern formation, something like that. Okay, and these are the support areas. So what I'm trying to say here is that probably the Euro USD or the Euro currency has bottomed out, and probably it will move higher in the days to come, which means, anyhow, I have made several videos on dollars and why I am thinking that the dollar will go down. You can check probably those videos, but you can see here there is a strong correlation, and the chart is also indicating that it will probably go down in the days to come. I'm sorry, it will go up, the Euro USD. So you can see here, and the movement or the price target in Euro USD is going to be around, once it crosses this 1.5, it will be around 1.73. So the appreciation here is very big actually. You can see here it's around more than 50% of appreciation in Euro USD. Comparatively, if you look at DXY, this is the dollar index chart. If you look at DXY, so this is the candlestick. So what we can see here probably is something like this, that there is a breakout. You can see here there is a breakout, but if you just check this long-term trend, if you just check this trend from 2014, it is just consolidating. So there is one confusion, means looking at this chart, that it is consolidating right now. So if it is consolidating, probably it will move up. Okay, it's gone up here, consolidating, and probably it will move up if it is here to stay. But things doesn't move like that, because the kind of money printing which is going on in US, where they are probably thinking about bailing out everybody. So you can probably think the amount of currency devaluation, or currency printing basically means currency devaluation, which is going on. So the fundamentals are changing. So that's the bigger worry. Okay, so and that's what it should basically go down rather than going up. So this is the US dollar. Now we are looking into the correlation. Why I'm saying it's highly correlated is basically this. So this purple chart is Euro USD, and this blue chart is DXY or the dollar index. And you can see that what I have said here in my introductory lines, that it is completely directly or inversely correlated, that when dollar goes up, this one goes down, and when it goes up, the dollar goes down. And probably what you can see here, that it is probably going to go up, and the time has come that the dollar will again go down. There is a cross section which is happening right now, and the probability is very high then that the Euro USD will go up. What I have said in the individual chart, probably 1.5, 1.7, and the dollar will depreciate accordingly. So it's a big boost for their economy, for USD, because they have lots of debt, and increasing dollar will have a negative impact on their economy as well as in the global economy. And probably it's going to be much more beneficial for the developing economy, because a strong currency will have a positive impact on them. So this is the end of the video. If you indeed like it, do share your comments, and lastly, take care of your family and friends.